welcome to No Format Required, where the only format is there's nothing required in the prep, except for this episode where I've done quite a bit of prep work for it. But we'll tell you what that is in a second, unless you've read the title of the episode and you know what you're here for. But very quickly, as always, next to me is Charlie. You all right, Charlie?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. It's been a few weeks since we've recorded something.
It has been a while. It has been quite a while, hasn't it? Just with our hectic schedules.
Yeah, sometimes difficult. So we might have these little mini breaks every now and again. But
yeah, I think sometimes because we both work shifts, don't we? It's like, well, then obviously you have childcare issues.
Exactly, yeah. Because we was both off today, but I was looking after my son. So
yeah, a bit selfish.
It's not really worth me paying. Basically, if we want to pay like 70 quid, then I can put my son into childcare. We'll record a podcast, but I don't think it's worth doing that for.
No. I don't know. I'm sure how committed you are. No, I'm really joking. Yeah, of course. It makes no sense.
So should we get into what this episode's about?
I don't have a clue.
No, I'm pretty sure
I have no idea what it's about.
What I still love is, I'm going to say this now from the off, is what we're about to do. Charlie still hasn't watched that many episodes of the show. I told him to watch one series in prep for this episode. I've
watched part of an episode.
Did you actually?
Well, and I don't think it was even from this series, from the current series either. I was like, I remember, I'd come home and I got into I got into the thing of watching this crappy, when I'm on day shifts, I'll come in and watch this crappy, like, bargain loving Brits and just get wound up by watching it, like, because the people in it just annoy me. And I was like, I can't be watching this shit. I was like, there's an episode of Taskmaster on. Oh shit, I probably should watch that Taskmaster. But Mike said to me, why have I been for the past 2-3 weeks watching this shitty bargain loving Brits?
Why
I could have been just watching Taskmaster.
How many years have you not been watching it? Like, yeah, I'm sure we talked about it in the last episode, but we did a Taskmaster. Well, you've taken part in 2 Taskmaster events with me, haven't you?
Yeah. What, the ones that you?
We did one in which we had a little bit of a house party.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
sorry.
Then we did one in lockdown.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about the second one.
Yeah. So you've actually partaken in 2 Taskmaster events, but only watched a fraction of the episodes. But you like what you watch.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, it's not like I've watched it and gone, oh no, I hate it. No, I did enjoy it. It's not like I hated it.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our Taskmaster for the evening. Should we cue the theme?
I don't even know the theme. Hello and welcome to the Taskmaster episode of No Format Required. I'm Charlie. I'm going to be your Taskmaster today, and today we have 5 contestants that I've set tasks for.
There's 6 contestants.
Okay.
Slight admin error. I may have accidentally sent tasks to 6 people as opposed to 5. So we're going against the grain of Taskmaster today, but hey, it's our own spin on the whole show.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have. It's better to have too many contestants than no contestants.
Exactly. That means if one person's letting down the team, we can just get rid of them. But it does mean that you've got 6 points to reward as opposed to 5.
Okay.
This time. Would you like to meet the contestants?
I would very much so.
Hi there, my name is Kasey, and I am very, very excited to be doing Taskmaster today with the No Format Required podcast team. I have absolutely no idea what to expect, but I do know I'm very excited, and I just want to get into it. So let's start with the task.
Hello, you lovely bunch of people. My name's Troy. I am completely new to this, but do you know what? I'm so excited. So I've done YouTube for quite a few years now, and one of the main videos that I'm doing recently is Taskmaster, where I get all my friends to do tasks and I will rate them. That's what Taskmaster's all about, right? So I thought it'd be time to turn myself from being the Taskmaster to a petty little contestant, and let's see where it goes. I know full well I'm not going to do very well on this.
Hi, I'm Tom Sides, co-host of the podcast Two Sides of the Story, where we have a show with my cousin and I down in Canada. I think I'm going to kill it on Taskmaster. We come from a long line of Canadian heritage where we're just naturally funny people. Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, Colin Mockery, Rick Moranis, Norm Macdonald, Eugene Levy, John Candy, Martin Short, just to name a few. And we're born winners. We're going to have a great time, and I'm going to be the Taskmaster. And I'm bringing the gold back to the true north, strong and free, Canada.
Hello, my name is Psychologicalfox 8839. That's not the name my mom gave me, but, you know, that's what you can call me for the moment. I am really happy to be here on No Format Required doing Taskmaster. It's, gosh darn, it's a dream come true to be doing tasks, mostly on my phone, but, you know, having a great time. Can't wait to see how I do. Thank you, everybody. Vote for Foxy.
I'd like to point out, do your research on who you're going to vote for before voting. Don't just vote for Foxy just because she said to.
I'll try not to.
Right, so those are our contestants, all 6 of them. Would you like to get started?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Not much else planned for this evening.
Not really much more to say other than that.
I was just going to say, the first contestant, who was the first contestant again?
It was Rex. Was it RexStardust?
Rex, yeah. It very much sounded like, ran him a bit of Troy McClure from The Simpsons.
You thought?
Well, he just sounded a bit like him, and then he said the bit of you might have remembered me from
nowhere. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, yeah. I enjoyed that. That was a good start.
Right, we're going to start off with the prize task. This episode, we've asked them to bring in the best animal noise they can make with their mouth. Okay?
Yeah.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to hear first?
Let's start off with Carmat.
Carmat, perfect, because that's actually the first one I got lined up, oddly.
Okay.
Hi, it's Carmat. I mean, it's fairly plain, fairly simple, but one that I know I can do. I'm just going to cut my hands together to make like an echo sound, so hopefully that comes through okay on the audio, and then, yeah. Right, let's go for it. Hope that works. I'm not going to listen back to it yet, but yeah, cool. Done.
Now, some of these contestants haven't said what animal noise they're making.
Well, I'm going to have
I was going to say, I think we can make a logical guess. Yeah. But hopefully it's not wrong.
Okay.
So what do you think it was?
I think it was a cow, but towards the end... sound like maybe it having something inserted somewhere it didn't want to.
For me, it sounded like he was asking for more.
Yeah, I could hear the more bit at the end, yeah.
So that was Carmat with a cow sound.
Okay.
Who next?
Kasey.
Kasey.
Okay, so the obvious ones are like farm animals, because I like sheep and they bar, or it's got to be something weird, like, you know, those goats that scream. I actually did some research on an animal not that long ago that made a weird noise. It's a cat. Oh, it's a lynx. Okay, yes, I remember what they do. They sound like humans because people report, I don't know where lynx are found. I don't want to look it up right now. Wherever lynx are found, people think they sound like people screaming. So I'm going to do my best noise, which is a lynx that's looking for a mate. All right, here we go. Oh my God, that was awful. But it was also the best noise, and I also did it the best because I think that was pretty accurate. I don't know if you guys have heard lynx mating calls before, but I mean, that's pretty good.
Heard many lynx mating calls?
No. When I heard lynx, I think of the deodorant that people over in the UK,
don't think of the cat.
tend to get as Christmas, well, men more so, get as Christmas presents. Lynx
Africa.
Lynx Africa.
We're not sponsored by Lynx.
No. But if they do want to sponsor,
I wouldn't say no to some free aftershave. Deodorant, definitely not aftershave.
Part of it, in the middle bit, like for the majority of it very much like somebody, like it was definitely a human screaming, but there was a little part in the middle that did, I don't know, I could hear, like, I think actually, no, that could be a a cat.
I'm going to say now,
So
this is a common theme with Kasey. I had to edit almost 2 hours worth of audio that she sent me. I would say even for this prize task, there was about 5 minutes worth of audio.
okay.
And the noise of the cat probably went on for about a minute. So I had to edit that down as well. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But I think I got the gist and put in the gist of what she was trying to do.
Yeah, no, definitely. Next person.
Yep.
Foxy.
Psychological Fox.
Psychological-fox. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't mind you calling her Foxy.
That's all right.
Hi, this is Reddit user Psychologicalfox8839. Call me Foxy. My best animal noise is going to be a Spanish-speaking rooster. And Spanish-speaking roosters do not go cock-a-doodle-doo. Spanish-speaking roosters make this excellent animal noise, which is kikeriki.
Nice and simple, that. Chicory, chicory, chee.
Chicory, chicory, chee. What does that mean in Spanish?
Yes, have you ever seen, like, in some countries, the animal sounds are actually different?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't tell you any off the top of my head, but like a pig doesn't go oink; it makes a different noise in a different country.
Is that but does that actual animal make a different noise?
No.
Is that how people?
No, well, it's just what they perceive it.
Yeah.
What this reminds me of, and I don't think you've watched the show, but hopefully those who have watched it will understand the reference. Very much reminds me of Arrested Development.
Oh, okay.
And in that, none of the family seem to know what a chicken sounds like, and they're always doing just weird dances and making weird noises. And I'm sure one of them is chicory chicory dee.
Okay, fair enough. Next one, RexStardust.
RexStardust.
Best animal noise I can make with my own vocal cords. I'm going to try a very bad elephant sound, I guess. That's disastrous. Oh well.
Not too bad.
No, you don't think?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not here to judge.
No,
you are.
Yeah. Troy?
The best animal noise you can make with your own vocal cords. All I can think of is a pig. This isn't my attempts, but that's not even an animal. Oh! I'm trying to think if that's my attempt. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm just submitting that.
My favourite thing is how I can manage to get people on the internet to do this.
That sounded like a pig horse.
A pig horse?
Yeah, it was like a knee, like, you know, well, I'm not going to do it, but like, you know, like
a donkey, you mean?
No, donkey, that's what I'm thinking of, not a horse. Like a pig donkey. Okay.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm now thinking of Pinocchio and when Pinocchio's changing into a donkey.
Okay. Yeah.
And I can just hear him making that noise, like human sounding,
yeah,
turning
like
into a donkey.
That's what it sounded like, but okay. That leaves us with Tom.
Yep, Tom's sides. Let's hear it.
The best animal you can make with your own vocal cords. Best one I can probably do is a monkey. So bear with me with this. It's the professionally done.
That was impressive, to be fair.
It was. I agree.
It was impressive. Okay. I've made a few little notes of each animal just to jog my memory.
Elephant, Spanish-speaking cockerel,
pig, monkey, lynx, cow.
Okay. Rate them. Right.
So we're starting bottom.
Start bottom.
Start bottom. I'm going to go with... I'm going to have to go for the bottom one of Troy with the pig, because it was like a pig donkey.
Pig donkey.
Yeah. Then I'm going to have to go Spanish-speaking rooster. I think maybe if I'd watched Arrested Development, I might have got it.
I don't think that's what she was going for, though, to be fair. So.
Okay.
So Foxy with 2 points.
Foxy with 2 points. Then for 3 points.
That's what comes after 2.
I'm going to have to go with Kasey with the links. It was a good attempt. Like I could hear that sort of bit in the middle, but what have we ever got left?
We've got Carmat, we've got Rex, and we've got Tom.
All right, Tom. I'm going to go for Carmat with the cow. Again, another good attempt. Ooh, now I'm gonna go for the top one. I'm gonna have to go with Tom for the monkey because that was pretty
so that's
good.
5 points for Rex and 6 points for Tom.
Yeah, good attempt with the elephant with Rex.
So just to summarise, Troy with 1 point, Foxy with 2, Kasey with 3, Carmat with 4, and Rex with 5, and Tom with 6. I'm too used to being 5 contestants. Right, should we get into a proper task?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do the time warp again. I don't know what's in my head. Anyway, I'm off to do task 2.
Make a dramatic radio play scene.
You must include at least 3 characters with distinctly different voices.
Scene should be no more than 30 seconds.
Most dramatic scene wins.
Your time starts now.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe that, Charlie?
No.
Right, should we see how they got on prepping for this?
Let's.
Again, I had a lot of footage to try and narrow down for this.
Okay, I can imagine.
Dramatic radio play scene. 3 Oh man, I'm drawing a blank.
Do I have I don't have a time limit here, at least not in the task.
I guess my scene starts. Oh, my 30 seconds started already. Okay. What am I thinking?
I feel like this is right up my street, but I probably am going to fail. Okay.
Okay, so like death, that's dramatic. Birth, that's dramatic.
Somebody receiving bad news.
Murder.
Oh, this is bad. My timer's run out already, so...
We're going to have a wife receiving bad news that her husband is dead.
I don't know what this is, but this sounds like a dramatic character. Let's call him Bob. Bob's dead. Okay, Bob's dead.
All right, let's see what we can come up with here.
So Carmat thought he had the 30-second time limit to do the whole thing. Hence why he panicked that his time was already up.
Yeah.
And Kasey went for about 50 changes of what her story was going to be, or her radio play was going to be about.
Okay.
And I think the biggest thing was there was a guy called Bob and his twin, and it turned out Bob wasn't actually dead, but he'd taken on the identity of his twin.
Okay. Very vivid imagination.
Exactly. But that wasn't what they all ended up with, so who would you like to hear first?
Start with Carmat again.
Okay.
One of the voices is going to be Lassie because I can't think. That came into my head and I can't get out. So I guess I'm going to be Lassie for one of the voices. Someone falling down a well, and I guess Timmy. No, Timmy fell down the well, so maybe someone. Yeah. Okay. And that's got to go on the radio. Christ. Okay. Hey, Timmy. Christ. Hey, Timmy, look at the well. What's down there? I wonder how deep it is. Let's throw a stick down. No. Bollocks. This is bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna put that one down as no points. Yeah, just I'm done with that one. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to do anything for that. My timer's gone off again. Oh well.
Strong start from Carmat. Getting into Taskmaster properly.
Giving up within. I mean, to be fair, like I do understand. Like I'm just trying to think what I would do.
Yeah,
and that is a difficult one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, maybe. Well, if you know what you're doing, I suppose it's not difficult. But yeah.
Although, if you're into dramatic radio plays, have a listen to the spin-off of No Format Required, in which Mike and Charlie become superheroes.
That is true. Oh, that would have been a perfect one to do.
I know. When I wrote this, I didn't even plan that. This was only planned within the last week or so.
Okay. Kasey next.
Oh, darling, can you please go and fetch that little fish for me? I'm very hungry. Which fish? That one waving. Why is he waving to you? Oh, I don't know. Oi, Bill! Oi, Bill, is it you? Bill, it's me! Darling, I want to nibble on his little fins. Please go get him now. No, you can't eat him. And why not? Because you can't. Why? I'm in love with him. It's so stupid.
Yeah, not a bad attempt. I mean, somebody being in love with a fish. It's not something that you see. I was trying to tell whether she was putting on a posh English accent or just putting on a posh Australian accent.
Unsure.
Very high pitch. And
there were points when I think it was beyond my sort of hearing range and very, very high pitched. But yeah.
Okay. No, good attempt.
Definitely got some deaf listeners now.
Maybe we have to put a little pre-warning out just to certain parts. Foxy next.
Now this isn't planned, but you literally have said every single one in the order that I've got.
It's the order I've created. I put everybody's name down, and so I can make little notes to remind me of who's who. Sorry, carry on.
This is Psychologicalfox. This is my dramatic scene from an audio drama called The Teacher's Lounge. Dun-dun-dun. Well, good morning, Mrs. Jones. I see you're running a little bit late today. Yes, Dina, that's because my car was towed. Oh no, Mrs. Jones, what happened? Dina, I'll tell you. It was my sister. Oh no, your sister? Hello, it's me, the sister. I'm from Australia, and I got my sister's car.
Okay.
There's 3 characters there.
To be fair. And she had to go at attempting an Australian accent.
Yeah.
So
you're very good at an Australian accent, aren't you?
Good day.
That's as far as you go.
That is as far as I go. No, not a bad attempt. Next one.
Who would you like?
RexStardust.
You just put them in alphabetical order.
No, just in the order that
they're in alphabetical order so far.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Mrs. Johnson, I'm sorry, but I have some bad news. Oh, no, Doctor. What could it be? I'm afraid your husband is dead. Oh, no. How is that possible? He was so young and vibrant. Well, it turns he was shot out in the head. Oh, what a horrible thing. Not so fast, Mrs. Johnson. Who are you? What are you doing in my hospital? I'm Detective Smirk, and Mrs. Johnson is guilty of murder. Oh, no.
That was impressive.
You know what's even more impressive? So all of them have been a bit under the 30-second mark. Obviously, they have to do it within 30 seconds. Yeah. No more than 30 seconds. 29.71 seconds.
Okay.
Very close to being over.
Yeah. Very good. No, I enjoyed that one. Troy next.
No, you've gone off of the order. No longer in alphabetical order.
No, yeah, that's true. I like to throw a curveball in.
Where are we? In the middle of nowhere. I told you we should have headed south. I am an American woman. We don't need no maps there. Here, I'm a compass. A compass won't save you now. Who are you? Your only hope is survival. I just wanted a cheeseburger. Where they're taking you, you don't need no roads. Why? It's them aliens again.
Very impressive. I didn't have a clue what was going on, but
I've listened to this clip numerous times, and I'm still not 100% sure.
But you know what I mean. We've got the three voices, and they've added the sort of rain and the dramatic music,
and an alien invasion.
Alien invasion. So no, very very impressive, Troy. And then that leaves us with Tom.
Your time starts now. Yo, Tim, what's up? Hey, Tim, how's it going? Oh, guys, I don't know lately. I've just been a little bit depressed. Well, I have some advice. You should check out this podcast called Two Sides of the Story. Yeah, bro, you should really check out that podcast. Those 2 Canadian cousins are so hilarious. Yeah, guys, you really think that'll help me out? Yeah, bro, I love laughter. Laughter heals all. It's the best. Yeah, Tim, I really think you'll enjoy it. They drop new episodes every Monday. Thanks, guys.
Did Tom mention that he's got a podcast?
No. You know what? Fair play promoting your own podcast
I know.
while on another podcast.
I mean, that's why it's done. It's
Yeah,
got to be done.
Yeah. No, but that's impressive. That's impressive.
Jokes aside about it all, very quickly, both Tom and Kasey have podcasts. Tom's podcast is called Two Sides of the Story. It features Tom and his cousin Sean, who live on opposite sides of the country to each other. And in the podcast, they discuss all things pop culture. Give them a follow and a listen. You can find them on Instagram too, where they often post video clips of their podcast records. Kasey also has a brand new podcast. I think she's got about 5 episodes so far, in which she discusses the brand new Taskmaster Australia with guests, and an upcoming episode will feature yours truly. The name of that podcast is Taskmaster Down Under. Again, give a listen, and you can follow them on Twitter. Also, Troy has a YouTube channel too, where he has recently done Taskmaster, Troy Edition as he calls it. You can find him by searching TroyBoyBlue on YouTube. We'll also include links to all 3 of these podcast/YouTube channels in the episode description. Anyway, sorry, Charlie, slight segue.
So with this, am I scoring again, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm scoring. So sorry, Carmat.
Are you giving him a point?
Yeah. Did he have? I don't think he didn't have the 3 voices, so I'm going to say no.
You're not giving him any points?
No. If he'd have had the 3 voices and then gone thingy, but I mean, I think there was just one.
Yeah,
if I remember last
he hadn't actually spoken.
No, so yeah sorry, Carmat. And I'm gonna have to go with fish. Well, I've made a note. Well, I say fish. Kasey,
yeah,
with fish. I'm just reading the notes that I've made to remind me of each one.
The note is fish.
Yeah, I mean, 2 points, but it's very high pitch. But yeah. Not my favourite.
Very high pitch.
It was quite high pitched. The thing, the fish. Then I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Teachers Lounge. Good. You know what I mean?
Foxy.
I did enjoy the Teachers Lounge, but yeah, it wasn't my favourite. So these next 3 were difficult. I could have each
between Troy, Rex, and Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll do. So I'm going to go with Rex. I did find the detective quite funny, like his accent. I did enjoy that. And these are the 2 difficult ones because I did enjoy the effort that Troy had done, but then I did like the cheekiness of Tom promoting his own podcast. So I'm going to go pick with my favourite, just edging it. I'm going to have to go with Troy.
Troy with 6. Yeah. That means Tom with 5.
5, yeah. But no, both good. All good, apart from maybe Carmat.
Right. Should we go for one more task?
Let's go
for this
for one
episode.
More. Yes.
It's a good one. I promise you that. It's definitely a good one.
Okay, it is time for another task.
Task number 3.
Write a jingle for the No Format Required podcast.
Any music used must be original and made by you.
Best jingle wins and will also be used for at least 10 subsequent episodes.
Your time starts when you say, I legally allow the No Format Required podcast to use this jingle in any subsequent episodes.
I mean, I thought I'd try my luck and get us a jingle.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Should we see how they all got on making the jingle?
Let's see. We'll hear.
We'll hear.
It's fortunate enough that I do have a guitar, so I will go and get that.
I can't play the guitar, but I have a guitar. I will get my kid's little player piano, and hopefully that works.
Bollocks. I would actually like to point out that I cannot sing for shit.
No format. No, we're not doing that.
And I have no musical ability whatsoever. Like, I cannot even play a fucking triangle, even if it pointed a bit. I could probably pat it, but the pat would sound wrong. So this is a disastrous task for me.
This was the one I was most stressed about and put it off till last because I'm not musical.
What theme are we going for? Violin, trumpet. Yeah, that's a good sound. Let's go for a trumpet sound.
Don't leave for a minute even if you want to wee. No, that's, again, I don't want to be that person.
I'm just going to have to sing. I'm just going to sing terribly.
Right.
Okay. Interesting.
Are you nervous about what you're about to hear? Should we put the warning now? Prepare your ears, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, do I need, I'd say, do I need earplugs, but then that would to find the object of me listening to
earplugs and headphones on top.
Yeah.
Who do you want to hear first?
Carmat.
Let's hear Carmat first. So Carmat had his kid's piano.
Okay.
Very dramatic.
It sounds like something from a 1980s sci-fi film.
I get exactly what you mean. Yeah, it looks like you could hear a sort of like narration over the top of it about the adventures, like Star Trek. Very sort of.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, Kasey next.
Always so polite about everyone.
Well, I'm a polite guy.
Yeah,
I feel like I can't be horrible.
I'll be horrible to one of them.
Well,
feel free, pick one.
Okay. All right. Okay, Kasey.
The No Format Required podcast is the place to be. What's the name for me? So we'll just wait and see. Is it board games? Maybe a movie? Taskmaster time? Is that what you need? Here I am now just doing the deed. So come and help me now and take the lead. Let me hand it over to Mike and Charlie.
Thank you.
Yeah, but no, like good rap.
Yeah, very good. Rap.
Like I I couldn't create a rap like that. I couldn't create a rap at all.
It did take her a few attempts.
Yeah. No, that was a good attempt.
I got one of her attempts here.
The No Podcast Required the No Podcast Required podcast. Oh shit! Okay.
But we got there in the end.
Yeah. She's having a good time.
Exactly. Very much so. Like I said, I had a lot of footage to go down from. She definitely embraced the theme of the Taskmaster.
Okay. Next one, do Foxy.
Foxy was nervous about this, and as she said, she put it off till last.
Here it goes. I'm also doing this on my lunch break at work with no musical equipment. No format. No format required. It's a podcast with no format required. It's a podcast with no format required about Taskmaster. Yeah, we love it. Yay!
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, doing it on her lunch break. I'm pretty sure she's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to note that down to remind me of it later.
Banging on the desk.
Banging on the desk. Okay. Next one, Troy.
No, I think Troy was the most nervous out of everyone for doing this one.
Okay.
No format. Taskmaster required. Podcast. No. Honestly, feel free to give me no points for that because that was fucking dreadful.
Should I give him no points? Shall I write it down now?
I'll have a think. I mean, it literally just took the Taskmaster theme and
I was absolutely about to say, I think took the whole episode and just wrote it for this episode as opposed to our whole podcast, which is fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
It's not really going to fit all subsequent episodes off once we finish the Taskmaster.
And would we be able to use it as it like with the legal requirement?
That's also very true
because it's not technically he's created that. That's just
speaking the theme.
Yeah,
but at the beginning of this episode, we've also used the Taskmaster theme created from last series.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah, okay.
We like creating our theme tunes from these our jingles, should I say? From this.
Yeah.
So Tom's side's next.
There's no format required. That's right, there's no format required. Who needs a format anyway?
It sounded to start with a bit like Bohemian Rapsody. Like, no.
I know exactly what you mean there, yeah. Is that what you're writing down now?
I am writing down Bohemian Rhapsody. Not a bad
attempt.
Yeah.
I mean, not a bad attempt, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Very operatic.
It was very operatic. I think it could have just maybe done with a little bit of music. Well, I'll keep that for discussion at the end.
Discussion now about it.
Well,
music.
Yeah, a bit of music, I feel like, in the background would have added to that. Even if it was just, I don't know, banging on a table.
Yeah. Maybe we should merge them together.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's true, actually. You could partner up. And last but not least, RexStardust.
So, for me and you,
yeah,
he apologised.
Oh, okay.
Right. This is RexStardust attempt.
No format required, no format required. Why is there no format required? Because it's a piece of shit.
Okay. I mean, I like the guitar.
He's full on insulted our podcast.
But not so much about the lyrics.
He said he was inspired by Mark Watson and Nish Kumar in Series 5 of Taskmaster.
Oh, okay.
Which, again, you haven't watched. That's why I asked you to watch that series.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They write a song about... was it? No, he wasn't inspired by those two. He was inspired by the other three.
Okay.
Rosalind's a Nightmare.
Okay.
Which is a great song. I'd like to point out.
To it.
Go and listen to it.
Okay.
In fact, let's pause the podcast now, genuinely, for a second. We cast it on the TV. So we're just about to, we're about to show Charlie the clip that inspired this song, just so he understands a bit of the reference.
Taskmaster. What's it called?
Rosalind.
That one.
That's for the episode. Next one.
Rosalind's a Nightmare.
Yeah, but we're also going to play the one afterwards as well because it's the best thing ever made. They had to write a song about this woman, so they had like 5 minutes to get to know her. So that was the vibe he went. That was what inspired it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, watch the next one.
This one.
So Nish Kumar and Mark Watson, with Nish Kumar in particular, worst people to ever play Taskmaster.
Okay.
They were absolutely atrocious. And then this was the final task for the series.
Gosh, I enjoyed that one.
It's an insanely good song.
That was really good.
That's what I mean. Like, and when it came from these two people who were the worst contestants ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. Really enjoyed that one.
Right, we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, we got a bit distracted. We watched a few Taskmaster clips.
We did. Right, so down to the scoring.
Yes.
I'm going to give him 1 point. Troy. Yeah, I'll give him 1 point, I suppose.
You weren't a fan of the just Taskmaster rip-off of the theme?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Second 2 points. I'm going to have to go to Rex. I felt like it had a lot more potential because he sounded like he seems pretty good on guitar.
You're still not being insulted? I'm
still insulted. And I don't like to be insulted. Don't insult the Taskmaster. If he'd have not said Taskmaster is shit, even maybe if he'd just done the guitar chords and not said anything, that'd have probably been...
Yeah.
That would have been definitely probably contention to win, but he did.
I would also like to point out, remember, that the winner is going to be our jingle for the next 10 podcasts. So choose wisely.
Okay. Next, I'm going to go for Foxy.
Foxy with 3.
Banging on the desk. Yeah, it was a good effort. Next, I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Bohemian Rhapsody. Or
Tom.
I like to call Tom. Yeah, good effort. He sounds like... I reckon if we maybe linked him in with RexStardust, I reckon they could probably do a good...
Yeah.
With his voice, he's got quite a deep...
Yeah, if you two want to do a cover.
Yeah, link in with each other. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. And then, tough one with Kasey and Carmat. I did enjoy the rap from Kasey. Like, that was, I mean, yeah, impressive. I did like the 1980s dramatic music, so I'm going to have to go with my top points. My 6 points is going to have to go for Carmat.
6 points for Carmat. And he is going to be our new jingle for the next 5 episodes.
I reckon maybe if you linked in Carmat with Tom. I think that
You're just trying to merge them all together.
Yeah, I think
we're going to have a mashup of all.
You could have a band. You got remnants of a band out of all 6 of them.
There we go.
Foxy on drums, Kasey like rapping, Carmat on piano, RexStardust guitar, Tom like singer,
and Troy's the manager.
Yeah. There you go. I've got. If this band takes off, I mean, I don't know how it would work because you all live like all over different countries of the world.
Quite literally.
Yeah, very literally.
Every single one of you is from a different country.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like to think we'd definitely get a mention for setting up a band.
The first ever audio Taskmaster band setup. Right, should we leave it there for episode 1?
Let's leave it there. So, thank you very much.
Do we want to know who's in the lead after episode 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We ready for the scores?
Ready for the scores.
I've done the maths. In joint last place with 8 points are Troy and Foxy.
Okay.
Then in joint third place are Kasey and Carmat. Then in why am I struggling with this? Second place.
There you go.
Is Rex with 11, and storming ahead is Tom with 15 points.
Okay. Well done.
Right. That's it for this episode.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week for the second part to see who's going to be crowned champion of episode 2 of the Taskmaster No Format Required special, which the name gets changed every time.
Yeah. I think I've been calling it Format No Required.
Format No Required. Right. See you next week, guys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
There's no format required. There's no format required. There's no format required. That's right, there's no format required. There's no format required. There's no format required. Who needs a format anyway?